All right, welcome everyone. My name is Dr. Jen O'Sullivan. I'm a board certified doctor of naturopathy, and I'm going to share with you a product that is amazing. I use it with myself and my family, and pretty much every single person in my practice is on this amazing product that has changed the world in many ways for many people. So let's just dive right in, and I'll share my screen here for you guys. So this is a picture of the same woman. They actually did a, photography of her 50 years ago, and then again, sooner, obviously, more recently. And what I like about this is it's not photoshopped. So, Photoshop can play tricks on things and you can see before and after pictures. So no, the patch wasn't around 50 years ago. We're going to be talking about something that can help you remain young if you're young now, or actually reverse an age, which is kind of cool. Not that far back, but get a good 10 to 20 years back on your skin, but also for your body. So this is the patch, okay? And what we were hoping that you will discover through this, what I have discovered through this is health freedom. So let's go ahead and I'll share my video as well so you can kind of see me holding some stuff up as well. But I want you to think about the aging process and just remember that as we age, our stem cells, what happens is they mutate, they go dormant, they cause wrinkles, gray hair, body aches, organ challenges, all sorts of problems. And we have to remember what stem cells do. They're really necessary for your healing process and longevity. They're undifferentiated, which means they can become anything in your cell. They're pluripotent. They literally can decide and change and become something else. So you can have like a heart stem cell, it can become a lung stem cell. It's like how they are able to heal you and move around the body when they duplicate. So interestingly, though, as we age, they rapidly decline or they go dormant. Okay, so what happens is they're going to mutate or dormant or go dormant. And at the age of 20, if you remember when you were in your 20s, you had 1 billion healthy stem cells. By the age of 30, those healthy stem cells declined by 60%. By age 50, I'm 50 years old, almost 51, and they declined by 75%. 60, 90%. By 80, you have like none, right? It's an interesting thing that, stem cells are a big deal and why, if you sprain your ankle when you were a kid, you're back running around in 3 days. Whereas if you sprained your ankle now, it's going to be 6 months to a year. or it's just never going to heal. I mean, I don't know how many of you have that happen or have had that happen, but it's just an interesting thing. It's because we don't have active, healthy stem cells. So the product that I'm going to share with you is patented. Why this is really important is because there's a lot of products on the market and they claim to do whatever they want. It's the wild, wild west. You can drink this, take this supplement, and it's going to help with stem cells. They don't actually. Okay. There are certain supplements that can help stem cells just live better, but it's not going to cause them to regenerate and basically repopulate. This has been proven to activate stem cells, which will improve strength and stamina and pain relief by elevating levels of copper peptide GHKCU in the body. So that's a specific copper peptide. It's called GHKCU. We'll get into that in just a minute. But this is a study that was done. They did a double-blind test. It was published in the Internal Medicine Research Open Journal, and it showed a significant increase in copper peptide concentrations in the blood of the people who had worn the X39 patches for only a week. So what is this copper peptide? Well, peptides are a pretty popular thing right now, and everyone's talking about them. You got to get the right peptides in. But we do have them from our body. It's a matter of whether or not your body is combining the right amino acids to make the right peptides. So what's going on is X39 is triggering that GHKCU production in your body. It's human GHKCU. So in your body, you have all the different things, and different things needed for this would be glycine, histidine, and lysine, along with copper. So none of this is put into your body by these patches. It's your body actually combining them. And I'll explain the science behind this in just a minute, but basically binding copper to GHKCU, basically creating what's called GHKCU, is a tripeptide, and it's how your body is able to increase this healthy regenerative stem cell activity. So for those of you who like to know all the things, you could take a screen grab of this. We're not going to go over this in too much detail, but these are the three amino acids that are needed in your body. So if you're a vegan, like full on vegan, you don't eat any animal at all, then you might need to make sure that you get a little bit of lysine or histidine. There's certain things that your bodies will make, but make on its own, but some of it you get from your diet. But basically, it's going to take those things in your body and pull them together, and you get this magical copper tripeptide. So how does this work? Well, think about phototherapy. It's like when the sun hits your skin is like signals your body to make vitamin D, right? I think we all know that. But what's going on is Lifewave patches are using patented technology. It works through a type of phototherapy called photobiomodulation. It's kind of a big word. But basically, when we apply the X39 to your skin, it's reflecting a specific wavelength of patterned light that's your own body's infrared light. So what that's doing is it's infrared light. So we're made of light. So some people don't understand this and they're like, no, that's not true. But you're made of light. It's called infrared light. It's basically body heat. And that body heat is emanating off of you. That's why you can be seen in an infrared goggles, like night vision goggles or thermal scans. But what's happening here is this patch. So I want to show you real quick so that you can see what I'm talking about. But this patch is nothing's going into your body. So it's non-transdermal. It's fully cased in medical grade plastic. This is basically an FDA classified as a general wellness product. And you stick it on your skin. And right now, my own infrared light is reflecting off of the organic. This was made out of basically there's a polyester pad inside inside the plastic, and has this lattice work of crystals that are nanocrystals. They're made out of they're organic, like they will disintegrate. So this isn't like putting little woohoo crystals in there, right? It's actually salts and amino acids with some water that they've then, got it down to their specific pattern. And this patch specifically reflects onto the dermis of your skin that signals your skin to produce copper peptide. So it's not inserting copper peptide into your body, it's telling your body, gather those 4 ingredients to create this magical copper tripeptide. Okay, so let's keep going. I hope you guys are excited about this because this is happy for me because it makes it happy on my liver, right? So this is really fascinating technology. Nobody else has this. So this is a sleeve of patches. So you can see I'm holding one up here, but there's one in the picture there, and you can see the patch. Basically, the sleeve of patches comes with 30 patches per sleeve. Like I said, it's an FDA recognized general wellness product. It's made out of organic amino acids and salts for this patch, but some of them are brown patches and those have sugars in them. Non-transdermal medical grade plastic, hypoallergenic adhesive. It has a 96% effective rate. And I have found in my own practice that if somebody is saying they don't actually feel anything or they don't see any response after like a year of use, it's actually working. We also can see that there might be a problem with them, meaning they don't have copper in their body. Some